Look out! Tie him up, quickly! Quickly! Get him downstairs! He's mine! I created this! Do you see? A living being! I created life! Look out! Tie him up, quickly! Quickly! Get him downstairs!
Okay, YouTube, back with another one. And today I actually received good old Frank. And man, the quality on this one again is A+. Does not beat Vader though. Let me just say that. Does not beat Darth Vader, but I am glad that I was able to get him when he first dropped, because I think this is another one that's going to sell out. Again, the pictures do not do this thing justice. It's so crazy how Home Depot drops those initial pictures and we kind of make up our minds whether or not we're even interested or not. And then when you see these things in person, it's a completely different story. And let me just explain. Number one, when I first saw this guy, I thought the face was just too plasticky and too glossy. But in person, and I'm not sure how this camera's going to pick up with the light, but it is a little glossy, but nowhere near as it was in the original pictures. It does have a human face-like feature, and it is made out of that same latex type rubbery material that Lily the Witch is made out of. And it's very high quality. It feels good in hand. Same thing that Yoda was made out of as well. Isn't it funny how they're all that same color green when they use this texture and these servos? It's funny how they're using that same color green. But anyway, the details in this thing are amazing. Again, this is a prop. Like if you look at this thing right now, it's not moving. It's not animated. This is in the standby mode where you have the neck pieces flashing. He looks realistic as I don't know what. Like, seriously, I was going to save my money. Well, first off, I'm doing a lab scene this year for, it's going to be my theme this year for Halloween. And I was saving up money to get the Distortions Unlimited Frankenstein. But I felt like that one has been out for so long that they really need to do an updated Frankenstein for Distortions. So I said I'll wait on that. And then when I saw images of this, I was slightly interested. Then I saw pictures that made me not interested. And then I saw pictures that kind of got me back on board. But again, this guy is totally worth it. I do like him a lot. Now, one of the other complaints was the clothes on this guy. The clothes really aren't as bad once you see him in person. I really just don't get these things, these little things they have hanging off of him. It's supposed to be look like torn, ripped fabric. It just doesn't really do it justice. It just makes it look strange, if anything. So if that's the case, then yeah, he could do with some better clothes. But with what he has now, they don't look that bad. I probably will try to find some clothes for him. I really would like to try to get him in his traditional clothing as he was in the movie. But I got to find, the right size. So this is your particular animatronic. So on this one, the base is standard. The shoes are basically mismatched as usual. Not mismatched, but they never make a left and a right. It's like that unified one shoe for both feet. It's that same thing. So you're going to get both feet that look the same. And again, the clothing is average. It's not bad. It's not great. The hands look pretty detailed and realistic. You definitely can see the different textures and the different veins and everything showing on him. You can see the cut a little bit further up his hand where it was kind of attached on. The same thing here with this particular one. Hands aren't that bad. And then basically you have the head, which is definitely realistic. Even with the hair that he has on it, it looks really, really good. True to the Frankenstein form, true to the original Frankenstein monster. So I have to give him props for that. So yeah, overall, out of a 10, I'm going to give this guy a solid, to me, in my opinion, 8. And it's because I'm a true Frankenstein fan. I've always liked this particular monster. And so, I was really excited to see him being brought back to life and to see him, innovated in the way that they did him with the servo motors. So yeah, it looks really, really good. The bolts are flashing. I like the blue. Gives it kind of like that electric feel to it. So yeah, for what it is, I definitely think it's worth it. The price range, I don't think was bad at all. And he will be re-releasing. So if you didn't get it, you definitely get your hands. You'll have your opportunity to get your hands on one. But don't sleep on Frankenstein. If you are a fan of him or you have a lab theme going on or anything like that, I definitely highly recommend this guy. I think he is worth it. What I would rather have seen with these kind of props, and even with a lot of the Home Depot animatronics, is more so of the flexible arms. I wish you could kind of bend the arms a little bit, or the hands, and put them in different positions. Even with the animation. But again, he's kind of stuck in the way that his hands are now. But really good looking prop, really good looking animatronic, and highly recommend him. So yeah. So other than that, guys, I will catch you on the next video, and peace.